climate change a threat to our world? Climate change is a phenomenon that has been observed around the world for many years. Climate change is more than just a change in temperatures. Climate change is caused by human activities such as burning of fossil fuels, deforestation, and agricultural practices. It is characterized by an increase in global temperatures, an increase in extreme weather events, and an increase in sea levels. Climate change is a significant shift in the global climate pattern, which has been seen in recent years. The primary natural forces that drive climate change are variations in the Earth's orbit, volcanic eruptions, and changes in the sun's intensity. The chronology of climate change can be traced to the Industrial Revolution in the mid-19th century, when the burning of fossil fuels began to increase significantly. This led to the release of large amounts of carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases into the atmosphere, which trap heat and thus contribute to the gradual warming of the Earth's surface. Created in 1988 by the World Meteorological Organization (WMO) and the United Nations Environment Programme (UNEP), IPCC was established to assess the scientific evidence of climate change and to provide governments with policy advice on how to address it. Since then, the scientific community has continued to document and observe the effects of climate change. Global warming is caused by the increasing concentrations of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere due to human activities such as burning fossil fuels and deforestation. Global warming is one of the factors that has caused climate change. The Earth's average temperature has risen by 1.1 degrees Fahrenheit since 1880. This is accompanied by an increase in extreme weather events such as heat waves, floods, droughts, and storms. It includes changes in weather patterns, precipitation, sea level rise, and other impacts. These changes are caused by a variety of factors, including human activities such as burning fossil fuels and deforestation. Global warming is one of the major contributors to climate change, as it increases the concentrations of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere, which then trap heat and cause temperatures to rise. This temperature increase is due to the increased concentration of greenhouse gases such as carbon dioxide, methane, and nitrous oxide, which trap heat in the atmosphere. This effect is known as the greenhouse effect and is the main cause of global warming. The increase in temperature has led to a number of changes, including rising sea levels, melting glaciers and ice sheets, and changes in weather patterns, wildlife, ecosystem. Sea levels have also risen by 8 inches since 1880, due to melting glaciers and ice caps. Greenhouse gases are gases in the atmosphere that absorb and emit radiation within the thermal infrared range. Greenhouse gases trap heat within the atmosphere, which can cause the planet to warm. This process is known as the greenhouse effect. These gases lead to an increase in average global temperatures of approximately 1 degree Celsius over the last 200 years. It is projected to continue, with some predictions suggesting an increase of up to 5 degrees Celsius by the end of the century. Greenhouse gas concentrations are at their highest levels in 2 million years and emissions continue to rise. As a result, the Earth is now about 1.1 degrees Celsius warmer than it was in the late 1800s. The last decade, 2011 to 2020, was the warmest on record. As temperatures continue to rise, the consequences of global warming become increasingly apparent. Impact of global warming on fragile ecosystem. Global warming has had a profound effect on fragile ecosystems around the world. It is a major aspect of climate change and has been demonstrated by the instrumental temperature record which shows global warming of around 1.0 degrees Celsius, 1.8 degrees Fahrenheit, since the pre-industrial period, although the bulk of this, 0.9 degrees Celsius/1.6 degrees Fahrenheit, has occurred since 1970. The melting of the ice caps of Antarctica and Greenland is one of the most visible and dramatic effects of global warming. Rising sea levels, coastal flooding, and more extreme weather events are also leading to the release of large quantities of greenhouse gases that trap heat and further contribute to global warming. As the temperatures rise, the glaciers are melting at a rapid rate, exposing bare ground and rock formations, leading to an increase in landslides and other dangerous geological events. The effects of global warming on the Antarctic region are especially concerning. As the ice melts, new species of plants and animals are emerging, which disrupts the delicate balance of the ecosystem. Rising global temperatures and changing precipitation patterns and altering the delicate balance of rainforest ecosystems, which are home to some of the world's most biodiverse species. Climate change is increasing the frequency and severity of droughts and floods, which can cause large-scale destruction to rainforests. This can lead to species decline and extinction. As temperatures rise, species may be forced to migrate to more suitable habitats, which may not be available. It is clear that global warming is having a profound and devastating effect on the environment, and it is essential that we take steps to reduce its effects. As temperatures rise, ecological systems struggle to adapt, with many species of plants and animals unable to survive in the new environment and becoming extinct. The melting of glaciers and ice sheets due to global warming is having a major impact on fragile ecosystems, rise of sea levels, coastal flooding, and the destruction of coral reefs. The reduction of glaciers also has an effect on the availability of fresh water and can lead to drought and drinking water problems. These changes can disrupt the entire ocean ecosystem, reducing biodiversity and endangering many species. It is important to reduce emissions of greenhouse gases in order to prevent further damage to these ecosystems. Climate change major disasters: List 1. Cyclones Idai and Kenneth 2. Australian wildfires 3. East Africa drought 4. South Asia floods 5. Amazon wildfires 6. Dry corridor in Central America. Major disasters and loss of lives. Hurricanes in USA and other incidents and losses. Hurricane shot from space. Fortunately, there are a number of steps that can be taken to mitigate the effects of climate change. Here are methods that can help to reduce the rate of climate change. 1. Reduce the use of fossil fuels. Fossil fuels, such as oil and coal, are major contributors to climate change. Reducing the use of these fuels through energy-efficient measures, renewable energy sources, and the use of electric vehicles can help to slow the rate of climate change. 2. Plant trees. Trees absorb carbon dioxide and help to reduce the amount of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. 3. Promote energy-efficient technology. Advances in energy-efficient technology can help to reduce energy consumption and lessen the amount of greenhouse gases released into the atmosphere. 4. Conserve water. Water consumption is a major source contributing to climate change. Conserving water by using efficient water fixtures, such as low-flow showerheads and faucets, water recycling and rainwater harvesting can help to reduce impact associated with water consumption. By taking steps to reduce the use of fossil fuels, plant trees, reduce food waste, promote energy-efficient technology, and conserve water, we can help to slow the rate of climate change and its associated impacts. Thanks for watching.